Here we are back again, fighting what's in front of me. There's so much to unpack again. If I come to Italy.
Hey y'all, welcome to the vlog. It's gonna be a day in my life. I am currently doing the Artist Way course. It's a 12-week course. There's a book. I think she also has workbooks for it. I did it before a couple years back. I don't know if I made it all the way through it, but I'm doing it again and I'm gonna make it all the way through it. I'm about 2 weeks in. I'm going into my 3rd week. But part of the course is that you do a solo artist date every week, and that's what we're doing today. I haven't brought you along, I don't think, for my artist dates like explicitly so far, but I figured it'd be a good day in the life, especially since I came to the city for this one. So I really am, the requirements really are that you spend an uninterrupted hour doing something for your creative artist child, right? Like, it's in it, the other requirement is that it has to be alone. Did I say uninterrupted hour? Yeah. So I came to the West Village, which I used to come to all the time. I don't come over here as much anymore. Like, when David and I come to the city, we don't come over here very often. Sometimes we'll end up like in the Washington Square Park area, but rarely, honestly. So I decided to come over here. I remember there being a Goodwill over here that I liked. I don't know what it's like now. And just like see what else I stumble across today. It's Friday afternoon, so people are moving about as always in the city, but thought I'd just start here and intro the vlog so the whole day doesn't get away from me and I don't talk to you guys throughout. So I'm gonna try to capture as much as I can and bring you all along with me, and hopefully it inspires you to do something like this for yourself. It doesn't need to be expensive. You really don't even have to buy anything. It's just to spend some of that solo time with yourself. I'll check in again in a little bit. Okay, now I made it to Washington Square Park, which is not far from where I got off the train. I got off at 9th Street, so I walked into Goodsprint Study, and I got a little notebook out of there. It's like an ideas journal. Probably spent way too much money on it, but I thought it was cute, and it was a treat to myself. And then like a little card thing. Walked over to Washington Square Park, because how can I be here and not just come feel the energy of it? There's always so much going on here. The Goodwill that was over there is actually closed, so this is what I mean. I haven't been over there since pre-COVID, but I think I also found a Housing Works Thrift nearby, so I'm gonna check that out, find somewhere to have a good cup of coffee, or grab one on the go, and then keep going from there. Check in again in a bit. Okay, y'all, I'm back in Jersey City and I am exhausted. A lot of walking around and I have no clue what I look like right now, but that's fine. I've had a really good afternoon. My feet are definitely gonna hurt tonight. I wore comfortable shoes. I don't know if I talked about it on the vlog. I talked about it on TikTok. I got these like flats, loafers from Pesh. They're the Odina flat, I think is what they're called. I really like them. I've logged a lot of steps in them lately, and they're very comfortable, but I just got diagnosed with plantar fasciitis like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago now, and I haven't gotten my inserts yet from the podiatrist, so I'm probably gonna feel it today, but they're a really comfortable shoe to walk in. I just have gotten a lot of steps in. I need to eat something, so I actually got on the wrong path. So there's a lantern bug near me. I actually got on the wrong path, so I ended up in Hoboken and had to take that trek from here and make a walk. I'm over like in the Newport Green area, so I grabbed a burger from 30 Burgers, so I'm about to eat that, and then I think I'm just gonna call a car home from here. I didn't want to call a car all the way from Hoboken, so that's the plan. I'm gonna do a little bit of a haul. I think I said this, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. I think I'm gonna do a bit of a haul of all the things that I picked up, all the places that I stopped in, I'll mention. But yeah, it was a really good time. So I guess I'll check in when I'm home to do the haul, but I'm just gonna eat for a little bit. I think we found a better spot. We're like still not in the direct sun, but not under the trees anymore. I was just like, I was seeing a lot of lantern bugs, so I was feeling like they were on me. Birds were moving around in the grass, rustling, so I kept thinking it was a mouse. Now I'm better. So I'm gonna eat my burger, and I'll do a haul when I get home. Okay, y'all, one thing we didn't do today, a fit check. I hope this is not too dark. I have on the flats I mentioned from Pesh, I think that's how you say it. These balloon pants are from ASOS, and I'm 5'2", so they came all the way down to my ankle, like truly ballooned all the way down to my ankle, but they're elastic at the ankle, so I pulled them up to like the elastics up at my knees, and then I just folded them over, so they're kind of like ankle length. Top is Zara. It's like a rust color, but it's kind of dark. I'm kind of backlit. And then my bag is from Coach. My glasses are Amazon blue light glasses. Watch is Brita. This little bangle is from Amazon. This ring that's Jenny Colors is from Amazon. These earrings I got at the Brooklyn Flea with David like 2 years ago maybe. And that's the fit. I'm trying to show y'all the full vibe. Okay, y'all, we're back home. I have like 6 minutes left on this memory card, so I'm gonna rapid fire the things that I got. I am freshly showered. I'm in my robe. This robe, I think it's so cute. It's from Walmart. I got it like earlier this year. So cozy, perfect for this time of year. I had to put it away in the summer, but I love it so much. I'm gonna show you what I got. So I'll try to go in order of where I went to today. So first I went to Good for Study is the name of the store. I showed it to you. I got this notebook. It just says ideas. And one thing that's different for me, first of all, the color is different for me, but it really just like spoke to me. So I grabbed it. And this will be different than like my morning pages journal. This is just for me to like write down ideas, little inspo, things that pop into my brain. I kind of want to like carry this one around with me all the time versus the morning pages one. I tend to leave home when I make sure that I do my morning pages first thing when I wake up. I only bring it with me if I had to run out and I didn't get a chance to do it before I left and I want to like squeeze them in a break somewhere. But that's what this one's for. I like that this one is dotted. I've never had a dotted journal before. Can you see that? Kinda. I've never had a dotted journal or notebook before, so we'll see how it goes. But I thought it could be cool just to switch it up a little bit, so I'll report back. This is the only thing. Oh no, I got one other thing from there. Hold on. The other thing I got from Goods for Study is this little, it was with the cards. It says, I love you, I am at rest with you, I have come home. And I like it because you could give it to someone as a gift, but I kind of liked it as a reminder for myself that I love myself, that I can be at rest with myself, and that I've come home to myself. That just felt really like true for me in this season of life. Where I'm gonna put it, I don't know, but it also has this teeny little envelope that it comes in. So I just had it stashed in this journal for now. I may put it, I think I do really want to get into junk journaling, so maybe when I get more of those things, I'll put it in something like that. But for now, it's just gonna live in the front of this notebook. That's where I had it. So that's what I got from Goods for Study. It's beautiful in there. I'll definitely go back. I had popped in before, but it was nice. I had a really nice experience in there today. After I left there, I stumbled upon like a Japanese grocery, a little market. So I walked in there, and at first I was gonna walk by it and be like, David's really into like Japanese culture and stuff, and he's exposed me to some of it. But I was like, oh, I have to tell David about this place and maybe we could go back. But I was like, isn't this also the point of this, for me to like wander, roam, have some serendipitous moments, find some cool things, and he and I can always come back. So I got some things to try, to share with him, and then we'll go back another time. First was this is a rice wine, and it has mango in it. Never had anything like this, so I'm excited to try. Cannot pronounce the name of this place, but I'll put it here. I guess let's do another drink. I got this hard seltzer. It's yuzu flavored. So I'm really into yuzu lately, so I'm excited to try this one. Mango and yuzu are kind of like two new flavor profiles for me, but I'm really enjoying them. I enjoyed them both a lot this summer. And then I got Haichu gummies. So they're peach, mango, and strawberry. There were so many like yummy looking candies and snacks in there, but I just got the candy to try for now, and I told myself I can come back. Then I went to Michael's and I got this little embroidery kit. I really went to Michael's just to wander around and see like what spoke to me, if anything. I had a project I wanted to do this summer that was like involving a canvas and like I think acrylic paint and stuff, but that's not what I was there for today. Maybe I'll revisit that for like another artist date. But I just wanted to get something small, and I was coming back by myself, like on public transportation, so I didn't want to get all this stuff. Already was getting heavy in my bag. So I got this little embroidery kit. It was like $5, $5.99, and it said it was good for beginners, so I just thought it'd be cute to try, and I like the little message. You got this. How cute is that? So I feel like I could sneak away and do this. Maybe this will be my artist date for next week. Like I'll do this on the roof with a glass of wine or something like that. And right next to that Michael's was Trader Joe's. So had to get myself some flowers. Hold on. When I used to buy myself flowers all the time, when David and I, not all the time, I used to buy myself flowers a lot, and then David and I started dating and I never bought myself flowers. As lovely as it is to get flowers from my man, and he still does that for me, and I love it so much. It's also nice to do it for yourself. So I got some eucalyptus for the shower. I also used to do this all the time, and I haven't done it, I don't think at all, since I've been in this apartment. So I got some eucalyptus. I'm gonna tie that up in the shower. Smells so good. And then you know how inexpensive Trader Joe's flowers are, so I got 3 different kinds, well 2 kinds, and like some filler greenery. These are jumbo mum balls, they said, and then these say Dottie's micro palm. I just thought they were pretty. I felt like they very much give fall, like kind of rust orangey color. It's not really orange, but like kind of a rusty color. And then this is like obviously a burgundy. Thought those were really pretty. And then to add to these, to fill them out, I got some fillers. It says dragon / aster on the tag, so I forget what they were called, but they're just filler. I think these were all like, these might have been $3.99 and these were like $4.99 a piece. So not bad for some cutie flowers. I'm excited to like go put these in water and try the beverages and the candy and all that stuff. But it was a really good day. It was a successful artist day. I feel like I filled my own love tank. That's one thing that I'm really liking about these artist dates, is that as much love is like
poured into me in my relationship and for my family and loved ones. It's really nice to love on yourself, and it hits in a different kind of way. I am really comfortable being alone and spending time by myself, but I've noticed that these artist dates feel like quality time with myself, and that is honestly one of my like highest, if you believe in or vibe with like love languages. I know everybody doesn't love them, but it is like one of my highest love languages. One of the ways that like I receive love the most is that quality time. And like, how wild to not give yourself your love language, you know what I mean? So having that quality time with myself has been amazing. It's been making me feel really good, and I can see the like overflow in the ways that it's like spilling into other parts of my life. So that's that. Thanks for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope, like I said earlier today, that it inspires you to spend some really intentional quality time with yourself. And you don't have to be buying yourself all the things. It doesn't need to be expensive. You could do none of the things I did today. You could do one. You could go buy yourself, give yourself a limit. Go buy yourself $15-20 worth of flowers. Last week I went in a used bookstore and bought like a $5 book. You could, I think the week before that I went and sat in a park and listened to an album and like watched the city view at a distance. Like, it doesn't have to cost money at all, but if you do choose to do that, you could do it in fun little ways and ways that excite you. And I'm trying to give myself a mix of like really treating myself a little bit, maybe splurging a little bit, and then things that are inexpensive, that are easy, that I don't have the excuse to go like, I don't have time to do that this week, you know? I love you. Thanks for being here, and we'll talk soon. Love you. Later.